The following will contain adult language and themes. Viewer discretion is advised. Thanks for watching.
Everybody roll me a fortitude save at this point.
Okay.
I'm just going to have Shtephal sleep now. Alright.
I didn't hear that. My mom walked in. What? Fortitude?
No.
Yeah,
Fortitude?
fortitude
Oh, there
save
you go.
again.
Okay, hold on.
I died.
I'm actually not in the cage.
You're
Holy
not
shit.
waking up anytime soon.
Kitty, you shouldn't feel bad for killing my character. It's
it's
how
okay.
it should go.
Alright.
It's a critical failure. I
It's
died
like,
of
oh, I'm so
cirrhosis.
bad.
I died
So,
of cirrhosis.
like, basically, they see Black Mamba, he sees his light in the distance. He walks towards it, and when he finally arrives at the light, he sees, oh, there's a beautiful beach. And then right next to it, there's like this very, very beautiful shiny ship. It looks magnificent. It looks better than anything he could have imagined. And he's gonna indulge in that dream for 5 minutes. Alright,
No, I didn't die.
Modir,
Mhm.
you wake up first.
Okay.
You find yourself in a very dank, not dank dong, but very dank and very tight cellar that is basically just, it's moldy, it's wet,
Sure.
and it's way too small for you.
Okay.
There's some kind of pit. There appears to be a trapdoor with some holes in it above you, but you're kind of trapped in the cellar.
Okay.
From the looks of it.
It's all wood.
The trapdoor is solid wood,
Oh.
and
I'll be out of this bitch in
The-
about 30 seconds.
yeah, everything around you is stone, and the floor underneath is dirt.
Okay, but the trapdoor is wood.
Yeah, the trapdoor is
Okay,
wood.
yeah, I'll be out of this in 30
However,
seconds.
any spells that you had at this point has been lost.
That's fine.
So yeah, so you're trapped down there, and you're the first to wake up.
Okay, I will use a molten orb on the trapdoor. So I have one
Any
written in
spells
my
that you
spell
have
card.
prepared? Oh wait,
I have
spell
spell
card,
cards.
right?
Yeah.
All right, you do that on the door.
Ah, yeah. That's gonna be fun. How do I do that? Just roll it.
Is there a touch attack you have to go against? You do, right?
Yeah, it's a two. Well, it's 2d6.
Okay.
Well, no, it's yeah, it's a regular ranged attack.
Okay,
No,
regular
not
range
versus touch,
attack
versus touch.
versus touch. Yeah, in this case, the door is gonna kind of get ignored. Just roll me the damage.
Ooh. Okay. So oh, just okay. I already rolled the range. Oops.
Yeah, range.
Yeah.
Nah, doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yes. Okay.
Totally hits.
Wait, what is Hello trying to do again?
Hello.
Break open the door.
Yep.
7.
Okay.
7. All right. So you burn you don't take out the whole door, but you burn a sizable thing in the door. The moment it hits the door, it burns away. You see the hole. There's like iron cages
Oh, okay.
above the trapdoor.
That works too.
That works too. Yeah. And
Guard. The hell you doing? This place is on fire. Help me out.
And at this point, let's see. Zero is gonna wake up next. Zero, you wake up in a cage, perfectly sleepy, and in the other corner of the cage is a really, really battered-looking Josh, who is wrapped up completely in bandages.
I'm gonna look around
Mhm.
and then go back to sleep.
Okay. As you look around, in front of you, you can see this trapdoor. All of a sudden, lava bursts out of it, and then you hear Modir shout, "Hey, what's going on? Let me out!" And there's actually this really kind of thick-looking man with dark skin and tattoos, red tattoos written all over him. He was sitting at a table looking over some stuff. Like the motor orb kind of startles him a little. He turns around, kind of go, "Oh, okay," and then goes back.
Guard, the whole thing's on
And
fire.
then
Help.
the guy kind of looks at the trapdoor and just shrugs, ignores you. Let's see who's next. Josh. At this point, you may also wake up. You
This
are
is where
completely
Josh
mounted in
went.
bandages.
Josh, go AFK. I think he went AFK.
Josh, are you dead?
If you don't answer in the next 2 minutes,
Ish.
you're gonna die in game.
Josh,
Get damn it, Josh.
everybody give him a poke and let's see if that's enough of a CPR.
Oh. Okay, there you are.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I
Okay.
am
What are you
sorry.
going to do, Josh?
No pokey pokey.
So you're awake. Zero is in the other corner. Yep, you're not dead. Or I don't know. Would you like to roll some sort of knowledge check to see if this is the land of the dead?
You can attempt to shoot this guy, maybe.
By the way, none of you have any of your weapons, by the way.
God damn it! I
Nor
still
do
have
you have any
magic.
of your
Okay,
items.
then,
I still have magic.
any items? Nothing at all?
Basically, any weapons have been taken off you. Your backpacks and items have been taken off you. That was probably lost in the ship, more like. And let's see what else was there. You still have your armor on, with the exception of people that were ridiculously hurt. So Charmy, except Charmy's just still passed out. Charmy, Modir, and Josh, you don't have your armor on anymore.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't care. I already consider myself dead.
You
So-
believe yourself to be in the land of the dead. You're actually just sleeping.
So I don't have my flint and steel.
Yeah, you don't have your flint and steel either.
Fuck me. Okay.
That
then.
you're incredibly bandaged up, so there might be some penalties to dexterity.
I don't know. I'm kind of fucked now. I don't know what to do.
Yep.
Oh my god, profession engineer, save me.
You're gonna professional engineer both your
Oh,
bandages
fuck
and
yeah,
this
yeah.
cage.
This
Anyway.
cage. I know everything about this cage.
You look everything about this page. It is as much as it looks absolutely rusty and crappy, it is actually a soundly like if somebody who were strong enough comes over and pry the bars apart, they might be able to get out. But you certainly can't do that, and neither can Zero.
Zero's too tired. Zero
That would-
got hyped up on sleep drugs. Come on.
How much time has passed, Kitty?
At this point, I would say, let me roll. 3 days have passed.
Oh, God.
So
Okay,
you guys
I
are
have all my
feeling,
grit.
of the people that are awake, you guys are also feeling incredibly hungry as well.
Are we healed at all? or
Yeah,
not
so
really?
I am not drunk.
Oh, man.
This is not good.
Only if
It's
I
not
had
good.
some form of...
It's a good thing you're still asleep.
Kitty,
right now.
why did you have to make it so I don't have my flint and steel?
Because I'm
You blew up the
evil.
lock. God damn it.
Is there a?
Alright.
Blame the
Did
gnome.
we heal anything
Blame
at
the
all or
gnome.
no? Not really.
I would say at this point, set yourselves up, replenish all your health points to the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like you feel like you're healed in a sense of you're healed, but however, you guys actually didn't die at all. Miraculously. So in a moment. So
The
heal
thing
yourself up
exploded
to
with
full.
my body and I'm alive.
Yeah.
Sure.
You so heal yourself up to full. However, at least for today, definitely don't try to get into combat because I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm
Is there
gonna
any,
like
like,
impose huge
stones?
penalties on you guys for
Oh.
just the fact
Is there
that you
any
did go through
little
trauma.
fragments nearby?
Hmm?
Like anything metal or stone nearby?
There's the wooden floor beneath you.
I'm not sure if I can
Enter
break a
the
chunk of that and
state.
make a table, but...
Alright, at this point, Charmy is awake. Charmy, are you awake at this point, or you're still sitting in the corner of your cage?
Still sleeping, or
Alright, you're
in
sleeping
coma,
and
or
looking at a
cirrhosis
ship.
or whatever.
Like basically, you're looking at a ship. It looks wonderful. It looks fabulous. It looks like it's made of stars. And you walk towards it. As you walk towards it, you see like there's like 60,000 crew on top, and like the cargo bay is large enough to fit ships inside, and it looks totally awesome.
And it's
And
full
there's like a
of
gangplank that's like on the
of
side
rum.
to the beach.
full
Full of
cans
rum.
Yeah, it's full of crew. And each one of them has like bottles of rum in their hands. They're all
Oh,
cheering and
I don't want
laughing.
to live. I want to stay at that place.
All right. So, and then like you also see there's a gangplank that's going to the beach, leading up to the ship. Alright, at this point, the
Shuffle.
people that are awake, which are not
What about
trying,
Shtephal?
and
Shuffle?
oh, Shtephal. So Josh and Zero, you guys can see this. You can see that in a cage over here, in the corner here, Shtephal is currently peacefully sleeping in the cage. Also, I totally forgot someone. Just one moment.
Did you create Dwarf Man?
Where's the
The
guy?
half dwarf was in our boat. He might be dead.
That's who I'm trying to get. Let's see. Castaway is. Let's go ahead
Wait,
and
wait,
one-
does that mean Winkershim's dead?
Winkershin can't
Yeah.
die. Winkershin just gets. Okay. Castaway is actually in the other corner of the ship
Shit.
of Charmy. Of the cage of Charmy.
I don't like that.
So does
He
that
looks
mean
alive,
that
but
Shtephal...
he's kind of in the same state as Josh. So basically, he's all bandaged up. It's clear that he has been mortally wounded or was mortally wounded in some way. He's stable now, but he's hurt still, kind of.
Kitty,
Mhm.
does that mean that other birdman's
Termish?
dead? Yeah.
All right, we'll explain what happened to Termish right now. So, what's going to happen right now? Modir, how much of a ruckus would you like to make on a scale of 1 to 20?
Oh,
Oh,
it's gonna be
God.
high. Actually, no,
Okay,
I'm
25.
kind of calculating right now, but like, so not really. I mean, like, I'm calculating. Let's put it that way.
Okay, so
Can
what
I
is
roll a
going through your
knowledge
brain
check?
right now? All right, do me a knowledge geography or a knowledge local check.
Well, actually, I was hoping.
Oh,
to
you
do
know what?
knowledge- I was hoping to do a knowledge on the wood. Like, I want to know how wet the wood is.
In your section, you only get the splinters of the door, by sure.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. What do I do? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
If you're looking to judge something, roll me your knowledge geography or knowledge nature.
Oh, okay. True.
$11. You know nothing. One
Okay.
moment, I need to make a new
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
So I think I'll try it
recording
anyway.
because otherwise it's gonna be huge.
Oh, okay.
To continue on, 11 geography is not enough to really know what's going on. The only thing you know is the wood looks like it's being corroded in some way by a little bit of like probably salt or seawater of some kind.
Okay, but it's not wet.
Like this door at least is made from
kick
wood
it
that
really
is
hard.
close to the sea.
But it's not
Yeah,
wet.
that's all you know.
That's what you're saying.
No, it's not wet.
Okay.
Especially not after you just shot molten orb through the thing.
Ah, see.
All right.
All those
this
cups
point,
on the desk. Are those like awful?
what?
Oh, wait, I don't have that spell anyway. Never mind.
Okay, yeah. Whatever spell tattoos you still have on you, you still have it also. It's just that you're actually kind of in underground in comparison to the other people who are on kind of ground floor of the cages. Yep. So that's what's happening right now. In this case, there's going to be someone who comes in, and I have to pull up his fucking character sheet again. Okay. Muldir, roll me a perception check because I need to see if you might be able to hear him coming in. And I'm really sorry that I'm not rolling these rolls over on this page. I'll try my best to
18.
cover it. It's gonna take a while.
18. Oh, you also get
matches.
18.
Wow. Okay, I'll say you hear there's a bit of a small noise as you hear the sound of a door open. Charmy's asleep, but Josh and Zero, they see the door up here open. A guy who looks strange. He doesn't look exactly the same because I ran out of tokens. But somebody it looks like he's also a brown skin with like red tattoos on him. Like he comes in, he's talking to someone, and then this guy walks in.
What?
Oh, also I need to roll something else.
That's some shady motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a shady
Look
motherfucker
at his
indeed.
face. Oh.
Alright. Just so you guys know, I rolled a 28 on a disguise. So none of you. So, this guy would, like, show him in and then leave. Oh god, that's not how I make people leave. You delete them. And then he's gonna come down here and talk silently with this guy. Just so you guys know, what he looks like. So I'm just gonna increase this
Whoa.
icon size a little. So as you can see, he's I don't know if he's actually as tall as the icon lets him be. He's probably at least, let me see, how tall is he? Dude, how tall are you? He's actually only 6 foot tall. So he's 6 foot tall, of yellowish brown skin. Wears like a black cowl over him, armless black tunic and pants and travel boots and such. So yeah. None of you currently recognizes him right now. And he comes over and kind of converses with the guy that is there to kind of share a bit of a whisper together. Well, dear, you can hear some whispering happening above.
Okay.
Yeah, and Josh, you can also hear it as well.
And can I make anything out?
But you can't really make anything out. It sounds like it's in common, but not really.
Okay.
Zero, you're still asleep?
Zero can faintly hear whispering and is getting slightly annoyed while trying to go back to sleep.
Alright. So at this point, what's going to happen is the guy is going to walk over to Charmy's cage and poke him with the other end of the javelin to wake him up.
Not the pointy one, right?
No, not the pointy side.
Okay.
The blunt side. So, Charmy, you're looking at the ship. It looks wonderful. You run towards the ship and run up the gangplank, and you see like this very, very bosomy and beautiful black female pirate with like a captain hat, and she reaches her hand out to you and welcomes you onto the ship, and then
Then
and
she starts
poke,
poking you in the
poke,
shoulder.
Poke. You're like, wait, what's that? Poke. You wake up.
With each poke, I get further away from the
No,
ship.
she just randomly starts poking you in the shoulder, and you get really confused in the dream, and suddenly you're not in the dream anymore.
Yep.
Shit.
It's like there's like a really hard jab in the back of your back. You turn around, and it's like what? And then like you feel 3 more pokes behind you, and you turn, but the pirate captain isn't there anymore. Where is she? And then you turn around, it was this really hard jab, and you wake up, and you hate it.
Okay, so first I kind of look around, kind of startled, and then I see these beta guy poking me, and then I suddenly look at the table, and I ask, "Is that rum?"
You can see the guy kind of like give a seriously, are you seriously look, and he says, "Yes, that is indeed rum." Everybody, roll me a perception check.
Including me?
Yep, everybody that was awake, roll me a perception check.
Yeah, mine was not good this time.
8.
Oh well.
Alright.
Alright.
Perception?
Oh!
Oh,
Oh
that
god!
was
You
20.
see
There you go.
everything!
That is
Josh?
rum. That is rum.
Well, you know.
No,
what?
Josh,
I'll
Josh
take
is
Josh's
BRB.
19. Alright. So that is very much indeed rum. You guys recognize the name, the voice that has talked to you. This is Harold. That's Harold.
Shit. Oh shit.
You don't recognize him because he's dressed completely differently, and he even has kind of like a different figure. The way he stands
Kitty,
out.
I want you to have this adorable mental image of this gnome just suddenly throwing itself about against the cage bar, just he's like
You threw yourself
waving.
against the cage and go, "Yeah!"
just like the gnome heard the
Wait.
voice and then suddenly throws itself against the cage bar and just starts waving like, "Hi,
Oh,
hey,
we can hear this.
why
too?
am I in here again?"
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hello, you can hear this.
Oh,
He
oh,
didn't
Harold-
even try to disguise his voice. So it's
Harold
only
Is
has
like
that-
this weird
Oh, okay.
thing where he keeps putting us in cages, I've noticed.
Wait, so is that
Oh, be right back.
Microphone muted.
is that actual rum?
Uh, Harold basically goes over, puts his javelin through one of the jugs on the table, and then swings it over and puts it through the cage to you.
Awesome. Take a sip,
Eh,
and then I realize who I'm looking at. Holy shit.
Yep.
Microphone activated.
Okay, I'm back.
all right. So he looks at it and go, "It's always a rum first with you, isn't it?"
Sure. Has to be.
Yep.
It
Well,
Josh,
Uh,
Josh needs to get back so that way I can tell him to stop using Harold's name.
all right. So at this point, you look around and you see your injured crew and whatnot. Modir, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure where we are because I was off for a minute. So just keep going.
You at least heard who the character was, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So any reactions? Not really.
Not currently.
Okay.
Definitely thinking about trying to kill everybody here, but that's
All
one of
right.
those things.
So basically, Harold looks and said, "So, can you tell me what exactly happened?"
So, I remember seeing a big ship
Mm-hmm.
and trying to cape it, and then he's shooting at us, and then we try to board it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I drink some rum, and then I don't know, a really big ship with lots of rum, and now I'm here.
Okay.
I could
Um,
describe that much better, but currently my character's on the other side of the room, just being like, I'm so fucking tired.
And
Hi,
it's
hi,
Black
hi.
Mamba.
All right. So, Harold he leans against the barrels over here and goes, "Well, here's what I know. I've been sending several agents over to Timberton simply because we're currently trying to still conduct our mission to the best of our abilities, which requires basically all of our agents to be active. However, that ship of yours that you engaged in has been giving me 60 tons of trouble in terms of constantly sinking or plundering the ships that my agents are sent on. So my group has taken quite a bit of casualties at this point. And we, the agents that were on this island, devised a plan to try and sink that ship so that we will finally be able to rid them. It did come as a sacrifice, of course, because we in fact had to use our closest agent who has made the most progress in order to build that ship up, but I guess you got caught in the middle of that operation. However, thankfully for you, one of your companions was able to get you guys out of there, not unscathed, but at least still alive. And he healed you guys as best as he can before he took leave yesterday.
Thank you,
And
Jules.
for all I know, that's basically what's been going on. We've been trying to collect your items, which have been floating over in barrels to Timberton, and that is basically what is happening right now. According to that half dwarf behind you, he was the one responsible for putting all of your items into the barrels to save them as much as possible. So, if anything, you have him to thank, and you also have the bird that we could not communicate to at all to thank. At least he didn't try to kill us all.
Have two questions.
Yeah.
First one, did you actually save our rum? Second one, why are we in cages then?
We weren't exactly sure how you guys were going to react when you came about. So the cages are sort of a precautionary thing. Plus, the natives here, they don't take really kind to just random strangers coming in. So yeah, precautionary stuff. They especially don't like your friend there who's in the basement. They think he's some sort of weird outside creature that's coming to kill them all. So unfortunately, we had to put him in the basement. Sorry.
Okay. You didn't answer me about the rum.
Josh!
Oh, the rum.
Josh, look,
he
it's Harold.
opens one of the caskets behind you, and it shows like whatever rum you had left was still in there. And then the castaway goes, "Captain, I told you the barrels are the best for hiding in." And then kind of like goes and snores.
Alright, alright.
And at this point, he would actually open the door to your cell so
Wait.
you will be able to come out.
Okay, Josh, this guy came in and we found out this is Harold. It's Harold, Josh. Harold's back. Great. Yeah.
Okay, at this point, he's gonna come over to the basement. He can see very clearly that there's a hole in the trapdoor. And he goes, "So, are you going to behave if I let you out? Like, no throwing spells at people, no randomly murdering,
No guarantees.
no guarantees. How about if I direct you to some people that I need killed?
That'll work.
Okay, I will let you do that then." So he opens the cage.
Shocking grasp. Oh no, just
No.
Are you really going to try that?
no.
Just like I just imagine
That
him
would be
reaching
fun.
out a hand for like Harold to help him up, and Harold just gets zapped.
Harold
that-
knows better. Harold just opens the cage and leaves.
If the guard would have opened the cage, I would have used a shocking grasp on the bars. But
That's the old shocking button trick.
All right, so
Only more
Josh
deadly.
and Zero, you guys get let out of the cages as well. By the way, you don't have any of your weapons. Also, as he's about to actually, Zero's probably standing by a door, so Zero will get let out. And Harold will
Zero
immediately
just
close the cage
immediately
after
goes
Zero
over and
be
like hugs his
so,
leg.
I've heard some rumors about a certain Harold visiting a gunslingers guild out here in the Splinters.
I point to Josh.
Just so you know, as much as Harold is a name I commonly use here, I would prefer it that other people do not use my name in places that I have no control over. So, how about you stay in there for the evening? Just think about what you did.
Can I attempt to hug Harold even though I'm a gnome? So I'll probably just end up hugging his leg.
Yeah, you just end up hugging his legs. He doesn't really say anything actually. He just lets you hug his legs, and then he actually just walks with you attached to his legs. Like he doesn't mind at all. He just lets you.
By the way, I'm taking lots of sips of rum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
By the way,
let's-
Modir,
like-
there is some food that's also on the table. So if you want to start eating,
Wait, is he
Okay.
gonna let
Ooh.
Shtephal out?
Shtephal is currently sleeping in his cage. The cage is actually open
Mm.
at this
Oh.
point. He's just sleeping in there because cage.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. He opens the cage, but Shtephal is still sleeping in there. We'll find Shtephal a tree to go to later. All right. So Harold's gonna walk over with gnome attached to his leg. And Charmy, you can find you still have some rations in there, even though at this point it's probably starting to sour a little bit, but you guys are fine, honestly. Josh gets to wait another turn before he can do anything. All right.
All right.
So you guys gonna eat at the table?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
There's enough food on the table for you guys to eat up and rest up. Are you still attached to his leg?
No.
Okay, good.
Trying to move over.
And I'm gonna be using my hands, or not, just plowing into it with my face, straight into the
Okay,
food.
go ahead.
No, no utensils for me.
Yeah, you just pick up the plate and put your face into the plate and start
Mhm.
eating.
Alright.
And
So
then I
Harold
remember,
just-
and then I remember long ago when my snakes could eat beside me, and I like, oh.
Aww. You start crying into your plate.
Yeah, and I get,
But
then I get
you're
somewhat
eating
angry.
so much that it sounds like.
Then I get somewhat-
That's
I get
all you
somewhat
guys hear.
angry and think about electrocuting somebody. Mhm.
Oh god.
As you think about electrocuting somebody, you can actually feel the air around you tense up a little bit, and then it goes away.
Like-
Yes, Josh. Are there any loose boards? Yeah, there's one loose board. You can roll me a strength check. Yep, roll me a strength
Wait,
check.
so we lost our weapons? Or
No, your weapons are. You didn't lose your weapons. It's just they took it off of you, so that if you
Yeah.
guys do wake up, you won't go like guns a blazing. Yeah, 1d20 plus your strength modifier, which I believe you have none.
Not so much.
Nope.
Nope.
You play with the loose
you guys
board a
hear
little.
like Josh like all of a sudden just in the background. And you guys all turn to see Josh like trying to pry off a floorboard.
Still weak from the fight. Oh well.
Yep. So Harold actually
Um,
just puts his he actually puts his he acts really different now actually in comparison to when he talked to you guys in the kind of city prison place. Like there, he was stately, he was proper. Here, he's actually. It looks like he's more at ease here, and he actually puts his foot up on the table, feet up on the table actually, and just leans back in his chair.
I pick up my plate and turn so that way like his foot doesn't get all over my plate.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look
Picks
up,
up
and my
the
face is
plate,
kind of
turns
covered with whatever
slightly.
we're eating, right?
You guys are eating. It's like wild rice mixed with like spice and beans.
Okay. So and I asked like, well, you said savages live here, right? Or like not politically correct
Natives.
term for natives. Okay. Do they eat people?
There's a small contingent in the jungle that has
Oh.
been known to take up that detestable
But nobody
habits.
here? I mean, you guys don't have like a spare leg or something?
If you're asking for meats, we can arrange for some meat to be delivered.
Is it human?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Takes a few steps over here.
Okay. And
Yeah,
when you
this
attacked
guy-
that one ship, did you kill any spellcasters?
I can tell you this: it's quite a miracle that you guys even got out of there not in pieces.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So no
And
spell.
it
I mean,
has been 3
considering there
days,
was an
and-
explosion, then my body probably was sent flying. Oh, sure. Yeah, I
Exactly.
got lucky.
Yep, you guys. I don't know how you survived, except for these two, which I found just hanging out on a sandbar out here. It's about the size of your
Sleepy.
leg, like up to your shins.
Okay. I guess the rest are good for
Gosh.
Okay.
now.
So
But
you go for
point me in
that
the
first.
direction of those savages.
Also, Kitty, I have a question.
Mhm.
Was Harold the one that did the whole sleep parts?
Yeah, that was him.
Why? Why couldn't you have just come and got me? That would have been fine.
Yeah.
This
sure.
is. Do you
Like
ask him that
you
question?
just have to show up and be all like, "Oh hey, you look hurt.
Well,
you
but
need some help."
The
It's
natives
fine.
found you, not Harold. So
Well, well, the thing is, here, I can't always control how people are going to react if I just randomly bring people into this town, which is usually why my agents are disguised. One, we have a humanoid bird. He points to like the cage behind him, and the other is we have you, who is tiny human, but clearly emanating quite a lot of magic. So it was better on the long run for us to disable you first.
Zero
put you in
pouts and
cages.
rubs the side of his neck.
Okay.
Fucking hurt.
He's like, okay, I'm sorry about the dart. If we see you next
Wait,
time,
like Zero
if you-
tries to give him puppy eyes.
yeah, like you can actually he starts getting a little bit guilted. He's like, all right, next time if I can, I'll not shoot you in the neck.
I
Yes,
just
Josh?
like the image of gnomes being able
Okay,
to
if
do
you-
puppy
then
eyes.
you
By the
can-
way,
You can just roll me a. How far apart are the bars? You actually realize because you haven't ate for a while, you can actually just kind of push yourself through the bars if you just squeeze yourself a little bit.
do you want me to bring you
Josh
food,
managed to
Josh?
slip
Here.
to like jump up and then like push himself through the bars and like get out.
I can bring you
It
food.
makes a hell of a noise, but at this point, Harold just doesn't care anymore. But yeah, so you guys eat. What would you like to do, Josh? What's on the table? What you see on the table here is a bunch of maps and a bunch of encoded messages.
Josh! Or actually, no, was it Josh?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of quills lying around as well.
Josh, I know what you need to do. Josh. Still have that weird encrypted piece of paper. That's a good question. Kitty, does Josh still have that note?
He doesn't have it on him. However, if he goes over to like his bunch of inventory that's hidden in the barrels here, he will be able to find it.
Give it to Harold.
You pick up all the thin objects and quills, okay? And then what are you gonna do?
we also made appropriate things on the maps.
The stowaway is actually already unlocked. He's just sitting in there
Yeah.
because. Okay. You pocket like 2 quills.
Josh, you should go get that weird cryptic piece of paper and give it to Harold.
He's awake, yeah, but he's just resting. Like when you pass by bars, he's just like, "Hey, how you doing? Sorry about any tables you had on your ship. I couldn't save those at all."
No, not the tables.
Right,
Whatever now
well,
in the
Josh
future
is...
you guys would have.
Ooh, what about the iron pot?
Yeah, that's still on my belt.
Mulder, like halfway through eating, all of a sudden realizes, "Oh wait, iron pot!" And then he runs over to the place, and he runs over to like where his stuff was stored and everything. He's like, "Where's the iron pot? Where's the iron pot?" And Harold kind of looks at that and be like, "Your weapons are upstairs, by the way."
Oh, so they know the iron pot is a weapon.
Kitty.
Yeah?
I ask Harold if there are legit beds.
He points upstairs and say, "Yeah, we can have some beds prepared for you up here. Don't try and make
Yeah,
a huge ruckus though. This is supposed to be just a storeroom, and we're just supposed to
I know,
be
but
like
I don't want to sleep on the floor.
I know. We have beds here. They, long story short, those beds are supposed to be for guards to guard the cargo at night. You can see him like doing quotation marks around some of the words. They're supposed to be for guards that are supposed to guard the cargo at night here, but you're welcome to sleep in them. For the most part, people that come and go through here are meant to be employees of a shell company that we have here that mostly just store stuff and do logistical and
Right?
You
Can
know,
I
transport things.
also ask him what the whole island thinks of wizards and magic?
it really depends on what kind of magic you're talking about. If you learned your magic, people won't take that very well. However, there are a lot of illegal magic items floating around. That being said, if you are naturally gifted with magic, you're often seen as a gifted individual. However, that being said, there are always also kind of discriminations between the types of magics.
What was that, Kitty? I didn't hear the last of that.
It's basically, he says, the people here, they discriminate depending on the type of natural magic you have as well.
So they're probably gonna want to kill me.
As long as you don't like openly demonstrate that your magics are learnt as opposed to natural. That being said, of course, if you accidentally cast a spell too, just try and play it off as if you're doing it because you're awesome. What's going up there with Castaway?
I don't know.
I'm actually wondering why is he still in the cage?
Yeah, why isn't
He's
he
just
eating?
sitting in there.
Ooh, poor thing.
Yeah, he I think to a certain extent, he probably feels a little bit guilty about the fact that the only thing he did was save your items in barrels, and that was it.
I mean,
So
he's
Josh.
he's a hero. He's a goddamn hero.
Do you like invite him over to come and eat with you guys?
Sure.
All right, he'll come over and eat as well. It's very clear that he probably hasn't been eating a lot for the last couple of days as well. Josh, what are you doing? Are you looking over, poring over the documents over there?
Apparently.
Yes.
Josh, like
You
he looks at
concentrated.
those documents and then like he gets a sort of bout of sleepiness because he stood up a little bit too fast and did a little bit too much action. and
Oh
just
no,
passed
there
out.
you are. You need to stop
Yeah.
leaving.
No. So we're just asking, are you doing anything? Like everybody else is oh, you had to do laundry. Everybody else is like eating.
Gonna
What are
eat.
you doing?
You're gonna read stuff. What you gonna do? Who are you going to try to kill?
Like, okay, Harold can definitely see you very well. What's in these boxes? You look in them. Most of them seem to be closed for this moment. Do you want to open one?
We're trying to go like Solid Snake, sneak style.
Alright, you can open one and you look inside. There seems to be some random potteries and some woven baskets, and that's about it.
That's fine.
Josh, why don't you do what I told you to? Harold probably knows what's on that note that you got.
You break one of the smaller pots. Sure. Roll me a clumsiness check. Wait, you don't need to roll for that. Just a 1d20.
Clumsiness check.
You're not clumsy enough. Like, you intentionally try and shove a pot over, and then the pot, like, amazingly somehow, like, twirls and then stands up straight. By the way, you haven't eaten for 3 days, so
You should probably eat, you idiot.
Yeah.
Josh is
Can I
gonna
throw him a
starve
piece
to
of
death.
bread or something?
Josh is gonna starve to death.
Oh, he's committed to the cause.
Whatever. What else can we do down here, Kitty? Actually, no, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna mention to Harold that Josh has a weird fucking cryptic letter.
No, he
Okay.
nods and kind of says, okay, do you know where it is?
Would be with his items, wherever those are.
Okay. Actually, you didn't really tell them, actually. Josh never actually told them.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm the only one that knows about it, and I don't really
Yeah.
care.
Fucking care. Josh,
Josh, are
get
you
your butt
gonna,
over here.
Like, start breaking pots over there?
Josh, I
Why is he-
will
why
drag
is
your
Josh trying to break
character.
pots again?
Just the
Boy.
one? Okay. Like, Harold's gonna look over and be like, please stop breaking the pots. We don't exactly have enough clay on
Can
this
I
island."
drag Josh over here by his fucking pointy ears and be all
Yeah,
like, yeah.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
imagine how you will even get to his ears, but at this point, I
I'm-
honestly don't care.
Josh, get your butt over here.
Like, you have levitate, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, except you're a wizard. You don't have that prepared today. You basically walk over, climb under the desk, climb under Josh's like shoulders, and grab him by the ears and start steering him over.
Like, I yell and you get the fuck over to the table, neat.
Josh is steered over to the food table. And
Alright, check.
Over to this table, eat. Talk to Harold.
forced to eat.
Fucking talk to Harold, you piece of ass. That note is important. I can feel it in my bones. What? How do
Either
I do
way-
a raid check?
How many of you have eaten at this point?
Yeah, I'm all done.
Okay, so everybody's probably eaten. At this point, Harold goes, well, we don't really know what's going to happen for the next couple of days, if not even for a week possibly. So what we're going to do instead is, you guys are welcome to come and go from this complex here. And feel welcome to visit the market as long as you don't get too carried away trying to stir up trouble. But other than that, just try and stay out of trouble as best as you can, and I'll notify you guys when we're ready to do our next move.
Alright.
Josh,
What was
he,
that
he
laugh?
points his spear to Modir, pointy end, and says, "No eating people."
That's fine.
And then he points his spear to Josh, saying, "No impersonating me." Points his spear to Charmy or Black Mamba and says, "Don't try to drink all of a rum." Points to Zero and said,
No promises.
"You're fine." Points to the castaway and said, "You're fine too." And then points to the final guy that's just sitting here and go, "Never mind." And then he goes, "Well, it's actually I have somewhere else to go, so if you need anything, ask Mute over there, and he will help you out. He is mute, however, so give him time to reply. Don't eat him. He might beat you really hard over the head. Anyway, it's time for me to leave." And then he walks up the stairs and leaves.
Josh,
See you, Marcel.
He, on the very top line of the stairs, he trips a little and
Well,
kind
that's the
of
name he
takes
prefers,
it in
right?
a stride and
That's
keeps
the
on
name. No, that's the name he
walking.
prefers. Remember? He hates Harold.
He honestly, at this point, he hates the entire name.
Wait, so okay, so that's it.
Josh, you piece of shit.
So,
Whoa.
That fucking note.
What's up
Like-
with that note?
Yeah. So.
No. I know. I have the greatest feeling that Harold will be able to uncode it, and just Josh is being a stubborn
You
little
trust
shit.
Harold too blindly. He put us in cages like 2 times now.
Josh is being a butt.
So.
Fucking.
I like your skin color, man. It's pretty good. We gotta stick together, right? Just nod. Just nod.
yeah, he just nods and like grunts.
So is this like a
Can-
vow of
can I-
silence
can-
type thing, or you just don't want to talk? What is it?
Can.
He sticks out his
I-
tongue, except there is no tongue.
Really?
Oh
How'd the food taste? How'd the food taste? Okay.
Can I
He
ask
gives like 2
him?
thumbs down.
Can I ask him if they have a library? Or
He kind of
books?
blinks a while, wonder what that's like, and
What's a library?
yeah, and then like he looks at when you say library, he looks at you confused.
Oh.
So that's a no.
So you're
case
the
you were wondering.
unedu. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs and like maybe someone has.
Zero walks up the stairs and just disappears out.
Yep. Wizards need books, man. Wizards need books, or else we get
Alright.
bored.
The castaway will actually go after you and be like, whoa, tiny little gnome, wait up, man. I'll go with you. So,
So
That's funny.
those tattoos, like, it's pretty nice. I mean, check out my work. I show him like a big scar, like, scabbed over a scar.
he looks at your tattoos and go, eh. Like, he makes a disgusted face and shakes his
Oh.
head.
All right, fair enough.
Also,
But check out what
Kitty,
they
can we
do.
actually have the explanation as to why they all have like tattoos? Are they like, tribal tattoos or?
Oh yeah, if you actually go like Zero, when you leave the complex, you can see there's like a certain percentage, probably like a 15 to 20% of foreigners, like people that look like they are not here. But of the people that are here, you see a certain percentage of them have like reddish skin as like the mute down there, and so they have reddish skin and they have tattoos that are like red. It is certainly, it does look like it's part of their culture thing.
So
The other portion, however, are people that are like more yellowish and tan in skin, sort of like Harold almost.
Interesting.
I was gonna say, so I say to the guy, I'm like, well, check out what these tattoos do. So I cast my shocking grasp and I point at that pot over in the corner, and
Oh
like
god.
get my can close enough so like a big spark, arcs off of my finger, and
Like, okay, you
that'll,
see
that'll
his
make him real happy, right?
eyes- you see his eyes go wide for a while, and your scar tattoos actually disappear, right? When you use that. Yeah. So it disappears, and it's like his eyes goes wide, and then he's like, he doesn't say anything, and then afterwards he looks at you like you're disgusting.
Oh well, I thought that would have been innate enough to
I don't think they like
like,
magic
like-
folk.
No, he even shakes his head. Like, ugh, how could
I
you?"
don't think
Disdain.
the tribe people here, Mr. Ho, like magic folk.
well, right, but hey, they don't like, they like innate people that have innate ability to cast magic, and that might be innate enough for them.
Like for
Wait,
him,
wait.
that looks like a spell casting. Like you did something to yourself, not like you. This is kind of metagaming, but I'll let you guys know. So the people here, they prefer natural magic. So, like stuff that Shtephal do, they will appreciate highly.
Mm.
Yeah. Whereas arcane magics as well as divine magics are very often looked down upon. It's not that you can't have those items here or it's forbidden to cast them. It's just that they have a disdain for them.
But that's okay.
So
enough.
they wouldn't like.
Yeah,
call
Josh, you
the
can go and
void.
get your equipment if you wish.
That isn't.
So Kitty,
that's
they
okay.
wouldn't like
Upstairs.
call the void, would they?
Probably no. Oh, excuse me for that burp.
So clearly, I should cast it on all of them.
Do you wish to stroll into town with Call of the Void on you?
Yes, exactly. Fear the void,
Zero does that
motherfuckers.
and ends up stirring up some trouble.
Oh, okay.
Fear the
And-
void.
You guys, about 2 hours later, you guys hear ruckus going on, and the screaming of Zero, and the screaming of Castaway.
Oh, nice. So I
And
turn
if
to
you
this
guys,
guy.
Screaming,
would
I
anybody
would
like to
say
go
more
upstairs to
like
see this ruckus?
my
I just want to know if
laughter,
our ship
just-
is completely gone.
Also,
Kitty,
no, Kitty.
do you ask
Wrecked.
mute that question?
Kitty, I don't think I would be screaming. I think I would be laughing.
Sure, yeah, I asked him.
Okay, you're
if-
laughing.
If our,
Okay,
if our
you
ship
ask
is,
mute if your ship has been completely destroyed, and he nods his head.
Okay, so
And then,
yes.
he pats you on the back and gives you, a consolation grunt.
Oh, so
Ah.
I turn to this guy real quick, and I say,
Mhm.
all right, fair enough. You're not impressed with that, and I use my darkness spell-like ability.
You're what?
Darkness spell-like ability.
Okay.
What?
Let me activate this. All of a sudden,
Yay!
the Empire goes dark, and then Charmy's like, "What the hell?" Josh is also, "What the hell?" And then you
There I
guys
go.
are,
Eh?
"Ah!"
Huh?
Wait.
Eh?
What do you think about that?
So everything got dark?
Yep.
Well, dear, roll me a 1d 100.
Oh, okay.
No, this is complete darkness.
Oh.
But people with dark vision can see it. So yeah, roll me a 1d 100, my dear.
23.
Okay.
So
I have dark
what's
vision, by the
that
way.
for?
You got punched in the face.
Oh, well, I have dark vision. Come on, I should be able to see that.
At least
Yeah,
you're
he
not
got one.
terrorizing the locals like I am.
Like, you see him flail around with his arms, and then, in his belly, he punches you in the face. And because you kind of just woke up, you kind of just has food, it just knocks you out.
Wow.
Oh, I see how it is. Jeez.
So, at this point, the fog of war, after a while, finally goes away. At this point, Bodier, if you want to, you can wake up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mute at this point has got over to kind of somehow scrambled over to the
I mean-
documents table and was looking at them.
I say to him, I'm like, yeah, I call him, like, all right, I get it. You can't really talk. You can't convey your feelings. I get it. Not a problem.
He holds up a chalkboard and he says, "Go away." And the thing is, he has the most girly handwriting in history ever.
Ah, excellent.
Wonderfully flowy handwriting.
Wow.
That's,
Would you know?
So when you read it, this is what it feels like. Go away.
Wait, so he doesn't even know what a library is, but he can write with precision or
Yep.
super smooth?
It's a wonderful.
Okay.
It's the wonderfulness of the splinters.
Wow. Okay.
You guys should see Harold's handwriting.
I'm gonna go up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up and
But
kind of.
Harold's probably chasing down a gnome right now that's just terrorizing the locals.
Harold at this
my
point
ship.
is trying to pretend he doesn't know you at all. Well, the castaway is running away with you on his back. You get chased for 4 hours, and then afterwards the populace
I'm
kind of just leaves you alone.
The locals did not like my Call of the Void, and I'm still
No.
just laughing.
And amazingly, Castaway was somehow able to hold his breath for long enough that he didn't die. Dwarves, they know how to anaerobically breathe. It's wonderful. Yeah. So that's what happens. Anything?
So what's gonna happen?
You guys, this is a small town, so to speak. So if you guys want to go to a market and do any shopping, shop's open. So what's happening was Josh and Charmy before went to kind of just scour the area for materials they can use for making guns, and they did. And so they managed to make one pistol, a golden pistol, that is called the Golden Viper. That is going to be Charmy's, and Josh gets a dragon pistol, which is basically like a shotgun. Now it's
Yep.
Zero's and then Maldir's turn to go and
And
shop, basically.
we walked into a market and
Yep.
and I realized I can get a chicken.
Yep. There is a
and I
stall
realized I can eat
with-
chicken.
Yep. There's a stall with like 60. It's 60 like chickens in cages basically, and they're all incredibly puffy
How much are they?
Chicken.
looking. Do you go up to the stall and ask?
Yeah.
It's like, how much are these chicken? And the guy is like, oh, well, you see, chickens are actually quite rare. We don't usually get them here. So, that'll be 1 gold piece for each of them.
Really? So I can
Chicken,
murder 60
chicken.
chickens for
Chicken,
60 gold?
chicken.
Yeah, you can.
And you'll attribute it to, you know, and like, I don't
Well,
really care
except
about
for,
eating them.
like,
I
and then,
just really
like,
need to kill something. So,
oh, you just really need to kill something. Well, these chickens are perfectly available for you, except for this one, of course. This one on the table is slightly special. Unfortunately, I can't part with this one.
Oh.
So, that's 59 chickens.
well, what's
That
special about that
may-
one?
Oh, it's just a little special, you know. Not so good for eating. Probably best for some other things, you know.
Such
Chicken,
as-
chicken.
I'm getting kind of have a weird vibe here, I gotta tell you. Like,
Chicken.
And, like basically the salesman basically like takes the cage and like pets the chicken.
Oh.
And the
I
chicken kind of just like,
imagine
picks.
Mr. Deer doing bargaining and there's just this tiny little gnome jumping up, just like chicken.
yeah, it's like in the middle of all this, you guys just hear in the background, chicken.
Tiny little gnome trying to jump up and pet the chicken.
Yeah. Well, you know, I've been told that this chicken has some special abilities, and I kind of want to test them out first before I figure out what exactly is going on with this chicken.
ooh, like what?
Oh yeah.
Do tell.
Well, it's nothing so complicated. It's just special abilities, you know, like
Like-
sometimes they can do tricks and such.
Oh, okay.
What
And
did I miss?
Or buying chickens.
Can I
kind of
steal
tricks?
the
This is
chicken?
fascinating. Like, this is really fascinating.
Kitty.
What kind of tricks does a chicken
Kitty.
do?
Kitty, can I steal the chicken?
Oh no,
roll
that's not a
me-
good idea.
Roll me a sleight of hand and let's see if you can steal the chicken from right underneath
Didn't you
this
play like
guy's nose.
Zelda or Skyrim? Don't touch the chicken.
How?
The chicken are
Where's? Do I have sleight of hand?
Do you?
Uh.
You can use that on train, I think.
Not gonna end well.
Gonna roll it anyways.
Nope. So like you reach
Ah.
out to try and steal the chicken, and like the guy back slaps your hand and go, "Oh no, bad child, no, you know you're not taking this."
Best child.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. That sounds like fighting words. I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Well, here's something he realizes. You know what? They're going to be like cooked chicken very soon in a while. I'll come back later.
Fucking grasp.
Can
so
buy
there's no way I
chicken?
can-
How much?
there's no
How
way
much
we
gold
can,
for
uh,
chicken?
there's
How
no way
much
we
gold for
can, like-
chicken?
This is funny. It's like there's a sudden pause, and then you guys start talking at the same time. Anyway,
I was-
let's go with
yep.
Zoe first. Charmy.
Zero.
Can buy chicken, sir? How much gold for chicken, sir?
All the chicken?
One chicken, special chicken.
Give me this chicken. Oh come on, it's I just there's some special abilities, and I just can't bear to part with
Pretty
it. I mean,
chicken, pretty chicken,
yeah, it's a really pretty chicken. I know, right?
pretty
Oh,
chicken.
well,
Need
you-
cake. Need for cake. Much cake. Very much cake.
Oh, okay. Well, this is indeed a hen, so yeah, you can get quite a bit of eggs off of it. How about I don't know. How about 2,000 gold?
Hmm.
Hmm?
What do special chicken do that need so
Oh,
much gold?
I don't know. I heard that its eggs have special powers. It's able to like do some fancy stuff. Like occasionally there will be magic spells going around it or something like that.
Can
Not
I
really
can
sure what it
I
is. That's why I want to keep it and find out for myself. You know.
I do turn around and use color spray and be like, this fancy.
Okay. Daryl, keep it going. Sorry.
No, I use color spray like in the opposite direction. So like turn around and face away from him and use color spray
Uh-huh.
and be like, this fancy chicken.
Yeah, like that type of fancy chicken.
Hmm. Hmm.
Much fancier.
Hmm. Okay. I give him the gold.
We have a deal?
Yeah.
Okay, so you hand over 2,000 gold, and you get 1 chicken.
Yay!